Today is January 1st, 2026. It is 9:55 a.m. I'm way behind. I was editing some videos that I recorded a couple days ago. I didn't record anything last night. But while I was doing something online and I came across some tweets about Haiti, this one caught my attention, and I saw it today, like a few minutes ago. And I thought I should share it with you because many times when I talk about Red Cross, how much money they raise, and they only build like 6 homes or something like that. I don't remember the exact number, but I know it was a handful after raising millions of dollars after the earthquake. So when I came across this, and I thought I'd share it with you. All right, we love to see it. Fort-Liberté, I think I pronounced it correctly. Earthquake resistant family homes in Haiti. Okay, so there's this word here. Code brilliant, built with resilient design, adapted to local risk condition and modern construction standard. All right, so let me go through. You know what? There will be screenshot. I'm sorry, I cannot just let it play. Just in case some of you happen to stumble on this video for the first time, YouTube has given me a lot of problem when I share other people's video. This video is not mine, so there will be screenshot in between, okay? But listen to the audio.
Ever seen an earthquake-proof home in Haiti? I got the opportunity to tour this developing community in Fort-Liberté, Haiti. I met one of the developers and got a tour. Haiti sits on a fault line, which makes it prone to earthquakes, so homes like these are the way to go. The developer took us on the construction site of one of the homes being built currently. He showed us how the foam and the wires and everything is set up to sustain the earthquake. These homes are built to sway and absorb shock. Not gonna lie, the homes we saw were really nice. From design to structure, we didn't get a chance to go inside because...
Okay, I'm seeing this solar panel. In some past video when I talk about Haiti has a lot of potential because of so many things hasn't really built while other countries have developed, and they made some mistake with their development and they made some improvement with their development. And what Haiti, the advantage that I see Haiti has is to not repeat the mistakes of what other countries have done. So they could pick up with new design, new technologies, and things like that. So this is one of them. Okay, so let's continue.
All the homes that are currently built, which I think is about 9, are occupied. People have paid for the land and built their homes. From what I understand, you work with the developer to buy the land, build the property, select a design, whether it's 1-story, 2-story, pool, amenities. He said next year there's going to be a surge in new development of homes on this property. Fort-Liberté is absolutely one of my favorite neighborhoods in the North Coast of Haiti. Some of the owners even post their properties on Airbnb. I've never been able to rent it, it's always sold out. If you're ever in Fort-Liberté, I would definitely check this place out. Let me know what you're going to live in a place like this, and what do you think about earthquake-proof homes in Haiti?
The only issue I have here...
Ever seen an earthquake?
Let me put... The only issue that I have here, I hope it is Haitian who's doing that, not foreigners who's buying the land and doing this.
Developer to buy the land, build a property, select a design.
That's my only problem, because I would love for Haitian to have advantage, the benefit of their land. That's my only problem. But everything else from what I'm seeing here, I saw the potential of the possibility that could happen in Haiti. Instead of repeating past mistake, past design, past technologies, they could pick up with where whatever have been clean energy, sustainable construction design, energy, and some of the things that they have shown in the video. This kind of thing. All right, so let's see if there's some... Oh, there's no response. All right, let me see. I've had a list for a while. I keep on pushing it back. Let me grab some more to it. So these are old. Okay, this one is old. I have the list for a while. Okay, so this is my list. You see, not recorded. This is the one that I just did, which I found today, and these I kept on adding to it. So I just copied this. Let's see how much I could do. I don't plan on recording too much. Okay, so there's this here. Haiti is safer than Australia. It's my home. Okay, let me pause. They retweeted that. This is Haiti in 2025. White European visit local beach town in the north. This is not a cruise ship excursion. These are solo tourists that then listen to what? Listen to. Let me pause. Listen to the shit. I can't let those videos play. These are solo tourists that then listen to the shit comments you're about to see below. Let's see here. Prepare for incoming salt below. I shot this. Who go be mad first? A MAGA white boy on FBA or was it Domi Zazzle? Okay, I don't know. This is 25 seconds. I'll go to the original tweet that has the video. Okay, so there's a music. I'm gonna be how do you call this? Copyright. One thing for sure, look how clean the water is. Okay, my afternoon in Haiti. Shit, when you start having the tourists coming in, they're gonna let's do this one. Let's listen to this. Can I see that one?
Dancing here, as you can see, local tourism also. Yeah, it's beautiful beach, super shallow water, clear water. Another little piece of heaven here in Haiti.
Okay, so that's
A beach, paradise beach. Does it feel like to you? A little bit like?
It is for me.
What does it look like? What does it feel like to you?
I don't know. What do you mean?
This feels like Thailand to me. Just like a little bay, beautiful beach.
okay, so that's that.
A beach, paradise.
I'm just afraid that these people, once they start coming, grab the land, and the people of Haiti is not getting the benefit of the land. And I've shared with you some past videos when they start buying the waterfront properties, and then they're gonna block the Haitian from enjoying the water. They've done that similar to Mexico. I think at one point the Mexican government removed the barriers that these people have who bought waterfront properties. They were preventing the locals from enjoying the water. So the Mexican government removed the barrier and said the waterfront, the beaches and stuff like that is for everybody. So I could see these people doing the same thing. All right. So this is the advantage that Haiti has right now, because there have been so many past mistakes, other things that they have done. White people, when they go to other countries, let's say third world countries, what they have done, Haiti could learn from it and prevent those people from doing that to the country. This is what I've been saying in past videos that Haiti could learn from. Thanks of Haiti. So there's me here. Okay, I posted. Okay, so this is when I first saw it, December 16. Okay, in my humble opinion, this foreigner needs to leave. Haiti needs to establish itself. Haitians need to own their land. Law and order need to set. Then these foreigners can come to visit. Haitian wouldn't dare roam around Europe or any other white people's country. Haitian can even live right next door. All right, we dare do what we please. Okay, so there's all of that. Okay, I respond to it too. Let me see here. There's another response here. I did it a while ago. I don't even remember. Okay, white people never mean well to black people's country. Yes, we need tourism, but right now with shit going on globally, okay, Donald J. Trump, USA, Haitian need to unite and take control of their land. Haitian first connection should be with African Americans, education and history first. All right, so that's that. Let's go to the next one. You see, I still have the same mindset. I even forgot I respond to that. All right, so when I saw it was December 16. Today is January 1st. Next one, let me grab from my list again. All right, so these are some positive things that I'm seeing happening. Okay, good, Bell News, I guess good news. Can I read this? Sigueno is done, all clean up, ready to produce food. Just takes patience and faith in our people. Bravo, Le Gonal, okay, diaspora, keep sending what you can to family. The peasants movement to revive Haiti's agriculture continues. Alright, so there's a name here. Sorry, I cannot read all of this, okay? So let's look at this video. Screenshot in between, same tactic of every video. And there's a clap, that's the only response to it. Okay, so there's a music. I'm gonna go into it to make it bigger. It seems like this technique, I think I saw it. I think India did something like this, or could it be somewhere in Africa where they create a area because the place was very dry and they needed water to get to the crops and things like that, so they create some sort of a canal. But what I'm seeing here, it seems like the people are not waiting for the government to do anything, so they're taking it upon themselves to create it. All right, let me go into it so it could be bigger. It was at 1:15. All right, I'm gonna go through it really quickly. There's a music, I'm gonna have to mute it anyway. All right, so they create a trench to catch water, and they could use the water to water the crops. It's a bit dirty some spots. Alright, so that's that. Let's go to the next one. There's a music, so I can even... It's playing over, so they're doing their work.
Alors, on t'a dit, c'est dimanche qui est en film. Manger, permettre que wash rien. Donc, normalement, faut que nous t'as déclenché un travail.
Moi, pensais, puisque le ministère de l'Agriculture commence à penser avec nous, je pense que le bureau agricole là, il va continuer à servir ensemble avec eux pour le faire ça qui est nécessaire en fait là.
Parce que normalement, le canal est perdu là.
Canal ma comme Fort-Liberté.
Oui, parce que
canal.
Alors, on t'a dit, c'est dimanche.
You know, things like this, I won't mind support. But when I see huge organization like Red Cross, okay, who's taking people's money and then they don't do anything, I could see these people need some, you know, help. Let's say, I don't know, raise money to buy like a, how do you call this, those tractors to clear, make it faster and easier for them. So there are people doing their work. There's a video that I did about Haiti, and one of the discussion that was going on was that I think they say about 90% of Haitian who got their education or university education, 90% of them are not being, like, the talent that they have are not being implemented in Haiti.
90% Haïtiens qui ont diplôme universitaire, pas vu Haïti. Je vais ça encore. 90% ont des Haïtiens qui ont diplôme universitaire à vivre à l'étranger. Donc, sous 100 Haïtiens qui font l'université dans le monde, il y a 10 qui sont Haïti. Qu'est-ce qui arrive? 10 qui arrivent. Vous avez dit? Je parle vraiment coup de bloc. Vraiment coup de bloc. Vous avez dit? Nous ne pouvons pas faire développement seulement avec l'argent, le talent.
It's other countries who's gonna use them. So, you know, let's just keep praying that there's a turnaround. The main thing for me, to tell you the truth, the main thing, yes, we want development for the country to be much better, but the people, especially the poor, to understand what they have in their hand and respect each other and continue to build. They need each other to make the country better, instead of people telling them stupidity and go kill. All right, so that's that. Is there any comment? Oh, the comment was a clap. All right, let me grab one more for you guys. While I was searching for the video that had the percentage of Haitian who have university education, I came across this, so I thought I'll insert it into the video. All right, good news. Kanal Grasèt. Haiti is about 90% done. We're making progress. Haitians, food security is national security. If you have families seeking meaningful and impactful work, encourage them to go to any of the canals. Small stipend is available from funds diaspora sent. Okay, I would like to know, okay, if I find more information about this, I will share it with you, because these are positive things that I see that is actually helping the people. If you're waiting for me to share things about huge organization that's raising money to help Haiti, you're not gonna find that from me, because I've learned what huge organizations have done to Haitians. Okay, but small things like this, it's going straight to the people. I will share it with you. All right, let's see here. Is that a video? Okay, so that's an image. You see, they're doing things with their own hand without any big machinery or diggers, like I've mentioned in the video, to help them with their bare hands. All right, the people want the country to move forward, but it's the I don't know where they get those elected officials to be president or wherever they come from to take advantage of the country. All right, so what is this? Okay, more pictures. All right, I think this is a video.
Ok, moi, je bonjour, ça va nous amis abonnés sur ce cinéma. On va aujourd'hui là, nous retrouver encore sur le canal Grasèt là, et travail, et même c'est la continuer. Et nous capable que les gens que de toute façon, on est aujourd'hui là. Moi, yo, dis qu'il a nécessité. Je pense que nous va plus continuer de regarder pas comme ça, mais je veux dire, nous là pour intégrer le pays d'Haïti, on a besoin de aider. Et sans surtout en agriculture, parce que nous avons besoin de mieux, nous avons besoin de soit fonctionner de matériaux, ou bien manger d'eau. Nous là, nous avons besoin de faire du travail là. Et c'est travail de Kanal Grasèt.
Oh shit. It seems like the video is fast forwarding. It's not me who's doing that, okay? I don't know. It sounds like it's going really fast. And it seems like the guy is mixing cement. Let's see. That's a different.
Et je dis effectivement samedi 5 octobre 2024 là, je dis là, on a trouvé moi dans la cour, André, pour direction Grasèt. Il parle de ce canal là, moi là, on capable voir que moi quelques temps que me pas venir sur canal là. Et je dis là, on a décidé pour que me capable venir ouais moun yo surtout qui a fait un beau travail dans la communauté parce que notre objectif là n'est pas camper, qui c'est KPR dans tout les pays d'Haïti, dans nord-est, dans Latibonite, dans sud pays d'Haïti, plus précisément dans commune Tòbèk, précisément dans localité et dans Grasèt. Je dis là, m'a fait une vie comme image canal là même j'aime qu'on ait un pile de demande. Ok, moi, je vous bonjour, ça va nous amis abonnés sur ce cinéma. On va voir aujourd'hui là, nous retrouver encore sur le canal Grasèt là, et travail, et même c'est la continuer. Et nous capable voir que les gens que de toute façon, on est aujourd'hui là. Nous, yo, dis qu'il a nécessité. Je pense que nous va plus continuer de regarder pas comme ça, je veux dire. Nous là, pour intégrer le pays d'Haïti, on a besoin d'aider. Et sans surtout en agriculture, parce que nous avons besoin de soit fonctionner de matériaux, bien manger d'eau. Nous là, nous avons besoin de faire du travail. Et c'est le travail de Kanal Grasèt là. Voilà, pour nous, je veux dire, nous avons fait moi, ça va empêcher que nous devons aller sur le programme, nous devons aller et présence de nous pour la regarder ça.
See, even in this instance, what they have those things. What do they call it? Let me go search for it. Where they could use to mix the cement. They have a name for it. Something like this. I think they call them concrete mixer. I don't even know that's the way they call it, but that's what I put on Google. Concrete mixer. All right, something like that. Let me look for an image. All right, I'm not talking about the trucks, mostly those barrels like this. Okay, they use it to mix the cement, make it faster for them. This takes a lot of energy. I mean, if this is what they have, okay, who am I to tell them what to do? But there are less cheaper things that can be, if let's say we're raising money for them, because I see them doing the work. All right, if I know they have a PayPal thing or something like that, I will donate to them to buy materials. Yeah, it's fast forwarding. It's not me who's doing it. Alright, you see the women are getting involved.
Et je dis à lui, effectivement, samedi 5 octobre 2024 là, je dis à là, on a trouvé moi dans la cour, André, direction Grasèt. Il parle de ce canal là, moi là, on capable voir que moi il y a quelques temps que je pas venu sur canal là. Et je dis à l'homme décidé pour que je capable venir ouais moun yo surtout qui a fait un beau travail dans la communauté parce que donc objectif là il pas capable qui c'est KPR dans tout les pays d'Haïti, dans nord-est, dans Latibonite, dans sud pays d'Haïti, plus précisément dans commune Tòbèk, précisément dans localité et dans Grasèt. Je dis à là, m'a fait une vie comme image canal là même j'aime connais grand pile de demande.
One thing I would suggest that they could have done. Okay, it's playing again. So what I was starting to say is that one thing I think they could do, or they could have done, or if they had the material to do it, some sort of a mesh, okay, to put on top or somewhere in between the channel. I think this is more of a trench, okay, and between the trench, a mesh, let me see if I could find it. It's almost like when you're doing a gutter, all right, you know the gutter you put around your house, all right, there's that thing to catch debris. That will help them when they're starting to have a lot of water, catching a lot of water when the rain comes, okay? So the debris could be on top of the mesh and they will be easier to clean it, all right? It's almost like a gutter. Let's look. Gutter. All right, so there's the gutter. There's usually a mesh that they put on top. You see this? This is a section, some kind of a 3D section of the gutter, and there's usually a mesh that they put on top of it. Let me see. Can they have it? Let's see. Okay, so there it is, right there. Something like this. You see that little mesh they put on top of it? That's to catch debris, or how would you say that? Leaves that will fall from trees nearby. Instead of going straight to the gutter and clog it up, it stays on top of the mesh, and if when they decided to clean it up, someone could easily put a, how do you call this, a ladder, and then just pull it with their hands or whatever, or if they don't have a thing to stand on top of it, they could use something long enough to brush it off. All right, so that's the only thing I think they're missing to prevent debris from going to the trench. That's the only thing I have to say on this. Okay, so they're doing their things. Okay, I cannot read this. There's the HUD, my city. I cannot read this. All right, so I thought I'd add this. I've already recorded a long one, and I saw it, and I thought I'd add it. All right, let me pause. So this one was posted December 22, 2025. Haitian African people stop saying Black American don't have culture. I'll let you listen to it. I think I respond to it.
Haitian people, African people, stop telling Black American they don't have no culture. Yes, they do got culture. Black American, they are the culture. They make stuff move. If it wasn't for Black American, we wouldn't be able to come in this country. They did the hard work for us. So we need to appreciate Black American. We need to stop saying Black American does not have culture. Yes, they do have culture. Black American is the culture. Everything I do, the way I dress, the way I act, It's because Black American. Black American, they're not our problem. They're not our enemy. Stop making Black American our enemy, people. Black American is the culture. Please, stop it. Stop this nonsense. Keep saying Black American doesn't have culture. Yes, they do have culture. They are the culture.
I think I responded to that. There's me here. Who's saying that? What the F? When we read shit online, don't assume it's from whoever. Sometimes it's just the ones who are on top of race is spreading this BS to further divide. As far as I'm concerned, Haitian get along with African American. Individuals may have personal disagreements between people, but don't label everyone. Alright, there's me here saying this is BS. Oh, someone responded. Let's see here. Oh, I don't see it. Why all of this now? Too little, too late. Black Americans are focusing on our own priorities now. There's that. Again, too late now. Say it back home and you meant, was it? Try Africa or the Caribbeans. Okay, it only took how many centuries, Donald Trump and ICE, to bring these, was it, theaters out of that cozy porn position to wake the F up? Well, bye. Okay, I don't know if any Haitian have been saying that. But one thing for sure that I'm aware of, because I've been, looking at what's happening in the UK because of Harry and Meghan, of BAT. Alright? Could be the one on top creating misinformation and make it seem like, if it's online, unless if the person come with a camera and showing itself and saying things on camera, I can't dispute that. But I don't know. But I've seen on YouTube other like the Somalis are saying they're BS. So this you cannot dispute. Alright? And the other thing as well, those white people, they know how to manipulate people. They spread their racism globally. Now, they already, I don't want to go too much into that, so I don't waste time editing. I don't disagree with African American who's, telling other groups, other blacks, because they try to warn as many immigrants as possible of the tactic of the white Americans, but they didn't listen. I'm not saying it's Haitians and specifically, but the main thing for me here, I could understand African American minding their own business and telling, some of the things that I read, saying bye to those Haitians. But the other side of it as well is that white from every countries, when they go to a foreign country, they make sure to spread their misinformation to corrupt the mind so they could benefit from it. And with the Haitians that are in Haiti, okay, the ones who never left the island, those Haitians, I'm not saying it's all, but I think there's a good portion of them who still don't understand the tactic of white, not just white American, just white in general. Because I've said in many of my videos, the misinformation that they have spread globally, they make it seems like a dark skin color is passport to mistreat anybody who is dark. So they have work, or they have mastered this type of mind manipulation. Okay, and I've come across videos where white Europeans saying that they are treated better in Africa than in their own country, because when they go to those countries, they continue that colonial mindset to manipulate people. All right, so it is up to those respective countries who know better. And I think a lot of Gen Zs, young people in Africa, are fighting back this type of colonial mindset within their respective countries. But I do understand African American for protecting themselves, because they have been the one who's been in the trenches and fighting the oppression that's been happening in America. So I could understand them very well, of them getting together and disregard immigrants that come to the US who have messed up the progress that they have done. Okay? So yeah, there's a lot of different branches, different ways of looking at this, but I could understand African American very, very well. And I think also it's African American that whites have not corrupt their minds yet. So this is the last group standing for white racists to take over the globe, in my humble opinion. This is why when they go outside of the country or everywhere they go, they try to paint Black American as bad. It is because of social media that many other people are starting to see African American are not what they say they are. But again, I have to say I could understand why African American are now rejecting some of those excuses those other immigrants are saying, because they have fought. Their forefathers, their ancestors have died, literally died, to get many other immigrants to come in this country. If it wasn't for them, a lot of immigrants will not be able to come in the US. And each time they made a progress, and then those immigrants who's running away from whatever barriers that their countries are putting for them, and they see that they cannot move forward, they had to come to the United States, is because of African American. But when they come to the US, they completely forget why they were running from. They refuse to learn and understand the history of African American. Again, this is where those white Americans have done their work. In my lifetime, in the 2000s, I believe 2018, 2019, where a lot of books, were banned, from being put out in public. And this is not new, because they have tried in many different areas. In education, they don't teach some African American history. There's a lot of people who don't know about several towns in the country that were burned down, African American towns that were burned down. It's recently many of them are starting to understand. Why do you think they kept that away from teaching that in school? So holding back information is their way of them controlling people. Again, African American have absolutely right to reject many of those immigrants who all of a sudden are now saying, African American is American history. So African American know their history. They know what they stand for. They know what their ancestors have fought for. So when other people all of a sudden are saying, this and that, what we just saw in the video, and African American are rejecting it, I could understand it, because the country could have been so much far further in a lot of areas: construction, education, healthcare, economic. Each time there's progress, they pull it back. And it is with the help of immigrants that the country is being held back, because many of those immigrants then recognize the contribution of African American. So I could understand that. But many of those immigrants need to understand where they stand, what their position are in society, so much. But let's continue with this video. I have a small, let's continue. Let's leave that alone. but I know African Haitians have good relationship. Well, I don't know. Let's see, what's this here? Thank you for all that you and your team do for the community. 2026 ready. That's WyClef John. 25 seconds. Come on.
Faces of Haiti, this is WyClef Vid. Amazing platform. Want to start off by saying that thank you for constantly showcasing Haitian excellence to the fullest. Déjà connaît un pile respect 2025 going into 2026. I wish y'all nothing but continued success. WyClef Vid, love.
Then he did a collaboration with, what's this? What was that music back in mid-90s? Oh my God, what's the name of it? Was it Lauryn Hill? What's the name of it? The Fugees or something like that. But anyway, so that's that. I saw it, put it on the list. I don't know what, okay, there's no comment. Okay, what else can I share with you? Oh, this one doesn't have a link. History of Haiti. Maybe this will be the last one for this video.